Right, so it's the 28th of February 2025, and at this minute in time I've been burning because it becomes into burning problems all night. Anyway, there's been persistent banging right through the whole fucking night. It's kept me up almost all night, and when I do get up at 10 AM, the banging in sequence to threats and the burning is still occurring. So this bastard or neighbour is not very bloody happy at the moment. So most of the stuff that's being banged is to say that you molested, say you haven't been broken into, or you're being injected with HIV, or being smashed out or shot dead. Along that lines, just a repeat of it, and there's been over 500 bangs throughout the whole night. It's as bad as what it is before the neighbour that got evicted for trying to knife down the staff door. Obviously that neighbour got evicted, but the banging is almost as bad as that through the whole night, so it's been a really, really shitty fucking night. Anyway, here's some stuff from the sheets. These are just in brief, because obviously I'm in bed trying to fucking sleep, because I have things I need to do today. Anyway, Justin, HIV poison said, break into his fucking flat, or said, or something like that, or is someone's flat that's connected to me. Extremely sad said, negative just revved by a car. Negative Justin now revved by a car. Willie Epps allowed bike revs molested a certain name. I'm not sure what the name is, and if I did know what the name is, I'm not able to say because it's a name that can cause offence. Right, so gunshot sounds. Smash you in later said, you're being fucking shot down. Justin said, being shot, everything's lost said. Negative daddy just. Dangerous paedophile Justin dead meat. More gunshot blanks fired. Being shot dead molested Roy. Certain Lisa Venn said. Bash you in Justin. Bash you in got HIV Justin. Loud gunshot sound. Knife you. They're breaking in banged. Born in 97 molested Sadie Justin. Having a fucking break-in said. Misery messed around Justin. 2 AM breaking in molested Sadie Justin banged. Shot dead molested Sadie Justin banged. No said that time. 2:15 AM chest burning on all over my body. Burning is very bad, and on the throat. Old age pensioner Justin. Bangs in sequence to threats for 3 hours. After repeated stuff, I claim that I've had sex with Sadie. So now you're having a break-in. You're being knifed down. You're being injected with HIV. Burgled. Shot dead. I know you're supposed to be with an old granny. Just repeatedly. This bastard won't stop it. So, as I said, it's roughly about 500 times, possibly more than that. I haven't actually counted the actual bangs in sequence to threats, but it appears to be coming from Peter's flat. So, I'm not very happy about it. So obviously, as stated there, old age pensioner Justin said. Right, there are certain stages through the night where the burning occurs really bad, and 4 AM is one of them. Just for a few minutes, breaking in, knife you in, molested Sadie banged. From between 4 AM and 12 minutes past is literally right through, persistently. Break in Justin, knife you dead, banged. Lisa Justin, busting in Justin, 4:25 AM, molested Ian Justin banged. Molested Sadie Justin, pointless sleeping said, burning occurs bad at 27 past again. More burning occurs, and banging in sequence to threats. Bash your brains in, should be with Lisa Pike, banged, or what sounded like that being banged. And then obviously after that someone actually says, Lisa Pike, you spastic. Now and then after that they're claiming that I stole Sam's bike, which is not true. And also claiming I've raped Grace Waterman, which is one of the neighbours here, which is not true. Having a break-in banged, more burning, and having a robbery Justin dead meat said. I've lost 2 of the pages, I don't know where they are at the moment, so I'm just going to have to go into this one. So obviously continuous burning and threats banged when waking up at 10 AM, which I just mentioned like just now. Going through a banking stage and coming and all that sort of stuff. Obviously loud bikes are being set up as they're stepping this bike action up at the moment. And obviously Peter's continuing to bang these threats, claiming that I molested Sadie. There's been some bow whistles as well. Well, the government are getting super nasty today, what a creator God is. So we got shoot dead. It's Justin Sneaky said. Sick gun Justin being shot down. We're going out. We've got a chicken pox looking car. Keena shoots up her bike. A smile with every scoop. Yeah, so the government need to step up their stupid fucking setups to say that we're going to rip you to fucking pieces, slice your fucking wrist with a creator God and destroy you. Black and fucking blue time. Grey, black and fucking blue, black and blue white. Right, so God going fucking hell-bent and fucking corrupt as fuck. Right, so 400 more black and fucking blue white. Spike twisted my way. Spike, tractor, spike. Tractor. Yeah, the creator God's going absolutely fucking buckled and twisted and sexually fucking slaughtering and fucking hell-bent. There's nothing you can do about it. The cunt's fucking possessed. So, there's been more 400 cars out. There's 400 cars, every single car's in that pattern. They're fucking stacking and fucking packing the action. They want to cause as much shit stirring as much. Yeah, it's a catalytic converter that started because it's just a granny Downing Street. Or creator God, whoever's fucking setting it up. You buckled, hell-bent, fucking fucked up bastard Jehovah. Stopping me cross the road with traffic. And there's catalytic converter control, dribbling bow whistles, spit talk hits my hair, cell calls. Nothing you can do about it, the creator is fucking buckled. Fucking hell-bent with corrupt fucking force. Right, so my itchy bumhole and loud bike, because they need to tell me I'm bike, because they're buckled, because the creator's fucked up. Something I'm doing that's upsetting the creator God or the government. So itchy bumhole, well, I can't say the name of this van because it will offend my father. Orange car, dumper truck, Zimmer frame. This is just coincidence, it's not aimed at me, but weird bloke conversation. Because obviously the creator gods are just fucking warped, fucking buckled, fucking hellbent, a sexual slaughter, fucking tearaway, dribbling wet bow whistles, God. So Jesus Christ, the creator God, Jehovah, is an ice axe in fucking staking a fucking, slamming a sharp piece of fucking ice through your heart, or big fucking shit or a mirror. Or there's a fire burning raw staking bastard. That's the creator God for you, just fucking hellbent. That's why this force is like this and why it's going out corrupt as fuck. So God wants to tell me that Lisa Pike is fart. So Lisa Pike lookalike comes to me, that less negative looking, to fart in the bus shelter Christ. And blue sick car, because obviously you're fucking buckled. Sex car, grey. Sexual car, grey, white, black and fucking blue. So we've got a knife-shaped black mixed with orange car, black knife shape, bonus motorbike, 9th of June van, life's down the drain van, making this crystal clear to you van, lots of black and blue sick, and someone needs to sit right next to me on the bus. It's funny, isn't it, Christ? We need to set up flu, cold, chicken pox, chest infections, you fucking name it. No, there's a black mixed with fucking blue timed. Right, so yes, it's a runny nose, Christ, you handicapped bastard. Right, some Nike top, dead sister's car. Yes, this is a very runny nose, Christ. Very funny down your street, very fucking corrupt. Creator God, you fucking buckle cunt, you fucking hell-bent twisted cunt. WSL van, smash you to pieces lorry, just in time van, smash glass looking. Getting really fucking nasty today with this force. Right, so white, red, white, grey, white, up the age van. My willy shoots up, so there's a look like someone who sexually abused me and raped me as a child. Cheering van, followed by a yeah van, and then another yeah van. That's YEAH. A black gun looking 1940s London cab. Red, white, red, white, red, white. Death wish, spelled DEF and then wish. Red, white, and then red knife shaped. Right, so there's a load of black and blue grey cars. There's a t-shirt that looks similar to the t-shirt that says, just come to fucking pieces. So that's what it says, just come to fucking pieces. Obviously it's not that t-shirt, but it's a lookalike to that t-shirt. So we've got a very runny nose and a very runny cold, so I'm going to have to change seats thanks to this So I'm forced to the front of the fucking bus. There's nothing you can do about it. I can't catch flu, you see. And what I'm doing requires is quite serious, so I can't catch flu, but obviously we need to cause this. There's every fucking day down in street. Right, so someone with chickenpox is now on the bus. Going back to 2013 area, there was a lot of issues with the police, and there's a lot of stuff they couldn't tell me, and the government and whatever regarding this issue. And obviously all this came to a stop. It came to a stop. But what's happened? They need to do it. They've done it since last year, 2024. They know they can get away with it, so they're going to keep on doing it. Just like the Amy Weston business, when I was in trouble in 2015, 2016 area for putting it on the internet, a setups or suggestion of that specific lady. That almost caused me to go to jail, and I explained to the police the issue that it's caused by setups. They stopped that, but now, since the lockdown, they can do what they like. So that's all the time as well. Right, so RT Keedwell Scoop van, saying Scoop, not the same one as earlier, but it says Scoop on it. Chic Baxter van, up the age van, that looked like someone who sexually abused me as a child, tying to an erection, except this person is about 60-ish, so it's older than that person who sexually abused me as a child, but same facial appearance, though that person would have been a lot younger than the person I've been setting up like just now, from at the time it happened, that is. So we've got the gunpoint van, which is not very often that occurs, that specific van. It did in 2022 though. Right, the F.K. Dad van, Happy Many Returns van, and Ripping You to Pieces van. The same Ripping You to Pieces that I was mentioning, which passes the Vote Liberal Democrats winning here signposts that occurred before the election, and they were trying to Ripping You to Pieces before passing that specific sign on a regular basis. As coincidence would have it, and it was happening about 3 times per week up until the election before it stopped. So very cleverly designed in the way that that was being caused, and obviously it turned out during the local election the Liberal Democrats did get in power. Right, so there's some form of vehicle that looks similar to the 1920s baby cutting device. So it's like a thing they cut babies with to cut them to death in a bath in the 1920s asylums. The vehicle was designed to make that suggestion. Right, Fiery Speed van, the Rocking Donkey van, the Wheel of Fire van, black and yellow zigzag picture type suggestion on the van, and about 250 cars in the mints, 90% of every car being black and blue, sexual, gun shaped or whatever. Ford's van, a Street Fighter top, and then there's a picture on the van of a laughing skull with smashed brains. Right, so you've got a dumper truck with orange liquid in it, my way only. Ups van, that's a delivery parcel vehicle. Age concern van, adults van, do you understand van. 2 more dumper trucks my way, and I can't say the person's name of what it says, but it says that person's name, attraction. So you've got the person's name followed by the word attraction, which is written on the side of a van. Right, so message to you van, that's message number 2, letter U. Langford van, Langford Construction, it's like a white van, blue writing. A funeral car, smiles all around van, and in the mints you've had about 200 cars, but that's over a period of time. That's the road that I'm on, is not actually one of the busier roads. Lisa's van, black and a white car. Obviously there's other cars as well, but that's what comes straight after that setup. 3-wheel bike timed with flashing light timed to erection, and then a bike out of a side road timed with a boy with his knees high up over the handlebars, timed straight after that. Lorry timed to smash into the bus I'm on, and then straight after that out the next road, a van timed to smash out the road, doing the same thing. light blue sexual car with light on. Black red, Stephanie car. Greedy van. White sick. Vale Electrics van and white. Red and white miracle. Right, red sexual car, white. Jeopardy van. Haven't seen that one for a while. A laughing armchair van, which is done in a boastful, grateful, pleased way. In the way that they've designed the picture of the armchair on the, the picture that's on the side of the van. Grey car, money van, followed by a cheering van. There's a pink car with rabbits on it that says girlfriend, which is being driven by sexual teenage females, followed by a no chance van and rapid removals van, and then grey car, and then other cars following that sort of panel, black and blue or whatever. 80%. Fire about just over 100 cars, or about 80% set up to every car on the road. You've got Granny for You van, For You for Life van, which is a Wessex water van, Scooters van, so it's a scooter on the side of a van. There's a road closure, and diverting means timing the Granny for You van back around my way. There's a van, it's like a little van that's got a load of seats in that. That's usually filled with old people going to visit places. SBL van. Masturbation is a sin jumper. It appears to me to be a Christianity top. Grey mixed with red. 2 grey. Grey, red, black mixed with red car. Robbery looking van. Tip of the iceberg van. Taste of things to come, which is a food. Those food vans, where you buy food from them. Thrifty van, Pertec van, Hags or Hag van, Zimmer frames in the sky. There's a load of pictures of Zimmer frames in the sky on the side of a van. There's a van where the picture's fading off because this was a van I saw when I was living in Bridgewater, let alone Burnham on Sea. Spoon in a mouth picture, smashed glass looking bit like the Hopkins lorries. Then a van with a sharp razor wire picture all over it. Rough revival van. Black sexual car. And again, you've got a laughing armchair, which is posing in a sort of very grateful, pleased way, but as posh people would pose. And then a Zimmer frame tied out of an area or a house, which occurs 4 times. Thomas Lily Tree van, MVS van, Through the Net van, which is a fishing van. It requires a force control written on the side of a van. Sexual looking car. Sadie car. Bradford's. Black white. About 50 cars, 80% to a suggestion. To every car, that is. A parked Wayne van. Grab lorry. Life learner car. Crest Moor van. Life's down a drain clearance van. Sexual car. Say no sticker on the side of a car. Sunnyside van. Rapture dream jumper. Little knives written on the side of a van or a car. I can't remember if it's a van or a car. All included van, which is a storage removals van. 2 white cars timed. Zimmer frame timed. Plug-in baby van. Scottish van. Military clean van. Spit toolkits on my face. Clearview van. Agree van, spelled AGRII. Black, yellow, white. Sovereign van. Matty Wilcox and Hopkins vehicle. And about 50 cars, 80%. Right, they've deliberately made the bus late, so there's no guarantee, meaning that I'm going to have to wait at the bus station for 1 hour with all the stuff on me, which is very difficult to carry because it's heavy. Anyway, sexual time, black, white, William motorbike time, started cars, Sven Dead, which is not my name, R and W Langley van, smash your bloody brains out, said. Then that's when I jump onto the next bus, and this bus bus is 15 minutes late and needs to pick up time, or I got an hour's wait, and I'm not very happy about it because the government are causing it, or the creator god's buckling it every fucking time. Really well, text time, back wipe, really up to motorbike time, start a car, GSF, countrywide, RS line, the energy van, yes, learn a car. Hang on, this is very busy Downing Street. Right, Somerset Waste Partnerships, black sexual blue, black and blue, black red, black mixed with red. It's the heaviest action ever. It's a wet coffin at me, black sexual car, more wet coffin, chesty cops at me, grey and eye shaped, blue, red, black and blue. For cuck top to apply fuck. White car, C-van, black, red, nightshade, 100 cars, black and blue, 100%. Williamson motorbike, several times. Black and blue, sexual, red, grey, lighter, circle. Girl says people, just possessed. Right, the bus ended up 20 minutes late, and obviously it came back into the town. So by the time it had done all that, I decided to get on the original bus, which I couldn't be bothered to wait for, to go to the alternative destination, which takes me to a place which eventually takes me to exactly the same destination I need to get to. So it wouldn't have mattered what bus I'd taken, they both lead to another bus that goes to the same destination, basically. To Zimmer frame tined, black gun looking, lots of black and blue, sovereign time, direct van, KJ Pike and Son, Yardie van, grab looking lorry, Jennifer car, CDI or CD1 van, I'm not sure what it said, sexual car light on, 50 cars, 90% set up to suggestion, partnership, don't delay van, and then the light blue jumper that says in a relationship. I've not actually seen that jumper for a while, a couple of years I don't think. And then there's a red tined black mixed with yellow. Dumper truck and just married all over. A teenage couple. Grey sexual timed, process pervert, red white car, 100% electric car, love hearts, Zimmer frame timed, blue sexual looking car with light on, family of hard knocks, grey, white, grey, on your bike van. Times are in an action, there's 3 motorbikes, roughly 80 cars. It's dropped to about 70% at the moment, but that's changeable. There's a new van name that's occurred. I didn't catch the spelling, but it said Pontage. So it's either Pontidge or Pontage or something like that. The light replacements van. Right, so 100 cars, 70%. Motorbike, Selwood van, red, black, sexual, white on, light on, motorbike tined, white, red, all taken van, red, white, mixed with white, with light on. Sexual motorbike, with light on, white. Bird tweets, no one molested a kiddie, when I've never had sex with a kiddie. Bonus motorbike, up van, willy up, bike timed and angled up me to erection. Similar several more times, bonus motorbike timed, black mixed with red. Been 3 lots of spit coughing at me, wet coughing, hard, wet, pushes wet. When I moved to another seat, I got to have spit talk over me, and I've just, I got it all over my coat, the wet, but there's nothing I can do about it. They've packed the bus, packed solid, top to bottom. Every seat is catered for. This is continuing. Everybody's up to bike time. I can't do nothing until at least a couple of people get off the bus. I'm fucked. It's just absolutely packed. They're doing it on purpose to create God is or the government. So there is someone who runny nose and is likely to looks it appears to be Gungy and flu. So there's nothing I can do about that. There's been some not much speaking. There's been them pulling up some across the road, red sexual white Williamson motorbike, and obviously load of cars as well, so +% for the last 300. Forced to move because I'm being coughed over and coughed up, so Right, so bonus bike club right on the car roof, 400 more cars, 90% bow whistles, and the bus is going to be even more packed. AJ and Laurie. Split talk's gone over me, but there's been a FedEx van before that, and what's on the lorry. These problems getting very serious down in Street. So there's been about 7 sneezes, teenage girls, black van with one light out, but before that, a Seth van to apply Stephanie, Hawkins van. I'm written down a few of these things because I'm struggling to keep myself dry from sneezes. So Willie shows us a bike, and then there's a 1960s or 1970s, very, very suggestive looking, and it's a gun looking car down the street. It's a racing car from the 70s or 60s, but it's a brown shaped and it's all really, really suggestive looking, too simple like. So I'm very happy. So cool behind me because obviously we've got to make it busy. It's funny, you're laughing, create a country park called. This red sexual car with light on only my way. It's like the gun looking, they did it with no other vehicles on the road when they timed it. FedEx lorry in red. And red timed. Right, so Willie pops up, so bike only on the road, my way. I had to move seats again, so I'm sitting next to Sam Coulson instead. Bike only to electric, white, text, bow whistles, Dickies, Gary Marshall van. This is nothing to do with me, but the curse or the witchcraft put on me means it's come out as a name that people usually mention when they say this. They said molested in a specific name, and it's a name that's regularly mentioned, but I can't say what it is for reasons. But like I said, this is coincidence, but it's still, the creators for them. So I've got some more sneezing, and I've got some coughing as well. There's nothing they can do about it. The creator has to do this because the creator's buckled. I'm gonna have to put up with it. I'm gonna have to sit here and take it because the creator's fucking fallen. There's a lot more. Listen to what the crow's saying. Fuck your harder, just repeatedly. It's a baby in a sling, black, red, black and blue, white, more sneezes, and Cell caught the last 25 minutes next to me, although I was in that area. To knife him dead, said. Right, so there's about 300 cars trying to cross that bit of road. The record breaking amount in the past is half of that. So Manny out, black and blue, MK, sick, black and blue, grey sick. Willie Up's bike timed, sexual timed after that, grey sick, vaping stench, and then obviously the other cars that I just mentioned. There's timing and angling bikes timed to an erection, which has happened 7 times. Right, so what I just mentioned has happened another 10 plus times, and from behind, but being done in a way where, as mentioned, I can't say much else because I don't want to lose my reputation mentioning stupid things like this, that has to be organised and set up in this way. And now we've got a sexual car, and I don't want to say the name of this because it will offend another person. And it's the same person always, but there's a van that has the name of that person, nothing else, just the name of it.